Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time of day this is up for you. Morning for me. Feels very early, though it's very late. It's not very late either, is it? 9:28. That's not so late. How's up at 3:33? Okay, before I get moving on here, I'm going to forget to introduce myself and welcome all you beautiful divine beings. So, welcome. It's me, Wingish Nube, Mishaki Gwe, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman, Christianna Carr, and Chris Carr Superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. Glad to have you here with me. Good to see you. Thank you. How's it going? How's your light is shining? Bright? We're here on a Tell It Tuesdays, a Try It Tuesdays. Very tired brain. I tried to have a little nap. I'm a little bit later. I tried to have a little bit of a nap before I come on here to share with y'all. That didn't work out. Let's just Woo. I made an appointment today. I think I need to cancel it. I don't know. Then I got maybe I'm going to get a bath today. I don't know. I got a shower today. I'm so sore. Feels like I've been doing a weightlifting marathon or something, or I've been holding my arms up forever. Neck, shoulder. I've been doing a lot of writing. So writing goes right up my arm, right up. Oh. And then when texting or anything like that, I think I don't do that too much, but get in little bouts. Alright, but that's alright. Tastes okay. Ooh, and then the fingers. Getting in my joints. Jeez, I really feel like a granny. Laugh through the pain, laugh through the pain. I can do it, I can do it. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. I wonder if this is what the Tin Man felt like, but he probably didn't have any pain, just the stiff, right? Need a good oil and lube. Rub down. We're gonna. Oh, that reminds me. I did have a call for in-home physio. Ow, so that's coming. In-home massage. That's what I need. It's just hard to do anything to strengthen up. I think somebody told me that to be able to strengthen up those muscles, I need to loosen them up first, because part of that strengthening, right, is you're ripping and tearing the muscles, or muscle building, whatever. Oh, there's already pain there. Ooh. I'll put those there. I'll call in all of our direction, all of our energies from the directions. Calling in all of our energies from the east, path of illumination and clarity, place of fire, place of man. Calling back all of our energies from the south. It's the waters, the emotions, the childs, the innocence. Calling back all of our energies from the west. That's the wisdom years, the earth, the woman, place of introspection. Calling back all of our energies from the north. That's the air, the mental, the wisdom years. Hey, we walkity red road. 444. Walk the red road from the south. The childhood. Right, where we're all about ourselves, right? And it's all about us. We think the world really revolves around us until we get over and we see, oh, now we've got to sacrifice that little self. The world does not revolve around us. We are here on it with everybody else, and we must share it. Oh, and then that sun dance is where men, the warriors, a man would be attached to the tree of life or the life pole, or I forget what that pole's called, tethered there, pierced right through their pectoral muscles, and they would dance back and forth towards the tree of life. Oh, they live a long day. And they would leave their blood, sweat, and tears there, and just like that, to honor the mothers that do that when they give birth to those babies, to honor our Mother Earth for all that she gives to us. Oh, so we sacrifice that ego self that says, this is for me, it's all about me, and this is, no, this is my part of the world, what I'm living from my fullest whole self. I'm doing my part in the world. And if you're not, then you're not. Come on, shine, the world's gonna miss out. Shine your light. We get up into those wisdom years, right? Then we get those granny shows. And be scooped up in a granny show. Remember my granny had the apron. Oh yeah, I love the aprons. So we return home to who we are, right? Home is where your heart is. It's in your chest, in your human body. Keep it there. Share from it. Don't give it away. Because you need it. How are you going to live without your heart? That's what pumps the blood around your system. So we share our love from that. Keep it in your home. Keep it in your chest. Share. Share from your wholeness. So we're up there in those wisdom years, and then we see that we learn to appreciate that even in all these relationships, we sacrifice that self. It's not about what we get from them, what we can give. What we can give. It's not about entering into relationships going, what do I get from that? It's what can I give? Because we're already home, we're already full and complete as we are. We don't need anything outside of us. So we want to add, right? We want to give, be open to receive, and then we expand. I don't know. What's that saying to you? East to west is the blue. Road is spirit, the council fire. Let's make our decisions. Check in with spirit. Check in and check up, right? Check in, check up. Check down, whatever. Get yourself grounded. Ow. And are you thinking, are you making decisions for this moment? Or are you thinking of the generations ahead? Because we get caught up, and the whole humanity is kind of in our teenage years where it's still instant gratification, right? But what really pays off, right? You can't pick the corn before it grows the ears, right? Or whatever that is, you know, you'll never get your flowers if you keep picking off the buds. Aha, right? So things take their time, east to west, and spirit knows that, so we can tune into that and respect that time that it takes. Respect that sacred space of others too, and we don't push on others either, east to west, and that's what spirit respects, our sacred space as well. So spirit is with us and dwells within us, but it's not going to act unless we ask. You know? So let's respect that and respect everybody's sacred space. And when we respect our sacred space, we put down our boundaries, others will too. Not everybody, there'll still be those, but that's where you get to practice putting it down. Within. So that's up to you. What's I say to you there? And we spin it around. Around. I roam around and around. Oh, I don't want to work. I don't want to work. I roam around. Who that? Yeah, I don't want to work. They call me the wanderer. I roam around. I'm still spreading them around. It's so low moving crab here. Slow moving rabbit. Oh. Slow and steady she goes. Whoo, okay. Line these up to where we're at. Not 51. That's what I just saw there. Oh my goodness. Bob below and with a pen. Okay, thank you. Okay. Jump right in. What are we trying today there? Creator. What are we going to tell ourselves? What are we going to talk to you about maybe? Have a look within, right? It all goes within. Heading into within Wednesdays is tomorrow. But let's stay here now, right? We're going to be here. Not going to be in there. And we have is now. Oh, that's gone. Well, see? We've already had a pass together here just in this video. But see, in the videos in that video, you can rewind. In life, we can't. Or we can. I don't know. Let's talk about dreaming. I had a friend there, and I've been trying to control my dreams, work and practicing since I was 10. I used to have a lot of nightmares when my mother was escaping from my biological father. That's what she said, think of good things. And at that time, my mom and dad were coming together, and we used to watch the Muppets all together. So my mom and dad were Kermit and Miss Piggy. Right, so that's at my time. Those my happy thoughts. I go off to sleep thinking, Kermit, Miss Piggy, Kermit, Miss Piggy. But I was pretty good at controlling my dreams. When I was pregnant for my firstborn, I had a dream. He was born and he come out and he wasn't crying. And I thought, that's not right in my dream. And it was like, if you're old enough to remember the old VHSs, those cassette VHS, VCRs, you have to rewind it and you see the people blah, 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 screen. Anyways, in my dream, it looked like that. Baby went back up in and blew, come out and he was crying like that's how it should be. But was that forewarning? I don't know. Because my Andy Bear was 4 weeks premature. But still a healthy sized baby. 6'9.5". So, but he was okay. He's a big boy today. He just had baby girl. I knew it. Then there's another dream. So now I'm looking forward to this because I had a dream. That was at like some family gathering or whatever, and I bumped into this man and turned around, didn't recognize, and then I went, whoa, hey, I didn't recognize you, and you came out of me or something like that. I didn't recognize you because last time I seen you didn't have hair. And there was the time had gone by. The time the dream didn't make sense because there's nothing could come between me and my Andy Bear. Ow. So, but now it makes sense. He still don't have no hair. So until he comes to see his mom again, he's not going to get any hair. No, I ain't cursing. No, I didn't mean that. I was just joking around. But I'm curious to see. Anyways, in my dream he was about 25, I thought, maybe, because he's a full-grown man by then, but he's 26 now, so my timing's off. Anyways, I don't know. Anyway, what are we going to try today? We're talking to ourselves. I don't know. What is it? No, I'm going to talk to, check in. Check up. What we going to do? Overall. Tired. Advance. We're trying to advance. How are we advancing? Maybe pick an old thought. Hey, needs to be updated. Whatever. Right? Everything's advancing. So in our minds, do we still hang on to some outdated thoughts? Is it time to advance that? Or is it time to look at that? How far we have come. The sacrifices. How have we sacrificed ourselves where that wasn't? Maybe sacrificing the wrong self. Have we sacrificed maybe even the best parts of ourselves? No, let's see what's the animal there. Self-reflection. So we're looking at ourselves. Look at how far we have come in our lives. And how did we get there? Did we get there all on our own? No, if we look, we see Spirit is always there. Spirit is always with us. Now, the heron doesn't stay on the top. It goes right down into that muck. So that's what we must do. We gotta get all dirty in that shit, you know? But that's how we advance, because we can't. It'll keep holding us back. It'll keep holding us back. It'll keep muddying up our lives and our brains until we do that. And look at that. Take that hard, honest look. And it's only as hard as we make it. If we look at it, this is part of this journey. This is what helps us advance. This is what helped us to become who we are and believe what we believe. What is that for you? What is that for you? Let's have a deeper look. Let's get moving on her. Doing that deep diving. Right, okay. The one side. Reflecting, doing that deep side diving. Deep diving. Gonna do the deep dive. I'm sorry if I hurt your ears. The dream time, that unlimited vision, looking inside. Inside, what was that unlimited vision you had for yourself? What did you want to be when you grow up? And what are you doing? Is your life reflecting that now? Is the people you see around you reflecting what you want to see? How you be, whatever? Are you being the change you wish to see in the world? In your own world? Remember, it all begins within. What is that unlimited vision that Creator had for you? You can tap in and see. What did you make me for, Creator? Why did you send me? Like camouflage. Did you want to blend in? Where's your dreams to blend in and not stand out? But maybe sometimes that is. Sometimes we got to. There's a purpose for that too. Ain't nothing wrong with it if you do. But Fox also knows when to stand out. Fox also is sly. It will double back on its track. Sometimes you gotta do that. Makes it look lost. Or hey, might make that hunter not know where it's going. Whatever that is for you. Right? It's a very protective energy as well. Very protective of its little kids. Hey? Of its little babies. So we're looking at that because we need to be protective of that little baby inside. We are the adults now. Are we going to continue to abuse that little child that's already been through so much? That got you to adulthood? Look at that. That baby advanced to an adult. Yay, little baby. Thank you so much. You know, little child went through so much. Time for us adults, right? It's time. That unlimited vision. We're grown up now. Time to step out and not camouflage. Time to keep that baby hidden. Let's stop hiding behind the babies, right? The adults protect the kids. Your littles begin within. All right, that action. What action can we take on this today? We can try it. Try this on this Tuesday. We're gonna try it before we buy it. The cradle board, we have that ability to respond. How have you responded to your life? Or how do you respond when you look back at the advance? Oh, I'm not as far as I wanted to be. Wait. Oh, 25, 26, and then 27. Look at that. Making that advancement when we look inside. You have that ability to respond. So what are you going to do now? What are you going to do today? What are you going to try today? That is a little bit like what you dreamed, right? Did you want to be that artist? A musician? What was it? You want to be an accountant? I don't know. What is it that you wanted to do? And how do you respond? Are you doing that now? And how do you respond to it? Have you gotten bitter in your life because, wow, I'm not there because everything that happened in my life is somebody else's fault. Anything that's gone wrong is somebody else's fault. How do you respond to that? Or do you react? Because you're not that same baby anymore. You're an adult. Do you keep responding like you did when you were a kid? Do you have a reputation for responding a certain way? Right? Right? Children, you're bad. Did you just do it because you go, well, what's the point? Since this is I might as well live up to my reputation. Or are you building up that character? Never mind the reputation, because your reputation is dependent on what others see in you. That's not necessarily who you are. So, what's your reputation? Another little skunk. I take a peppy lip you all the time. Oh, I love it. Anyways, apparently that's bad though. I don't know. We get too carried away. How do you respond to the stuff in the world here? Look at that, right? What's the reputations of the leaders of the world? And it's not personal. It's about that position. And no matter who's in that position, they're going to get that reputation, you know? What is that? How do we respond and react to that? But we can't do anything about the bigger scale. But look at it. Do we get upset about that? I knew somebody said, oh, we're not going to drive by the Parliaments again. He just drove by and just went off. I'm like, geez, your blood pressure. You should keep that down. How do we respond to that? Does it help us to advance in our own lives? Are we just looking at everything else going on in the world? I can't do this, I can't do that because of this. Oh, where? So I'm not going to be happy until this happens or until that happens. What is that for you? Do we hold ourselves back? Oh, or do we wait till there's something to respond to? Or do we take that action now? Or do we wait? Because when we hear that call to action, we have that ability to respond. Ooh, what is that for you? I don't know. Let's move on to the medicine woman tarot. I will see what else Creator wants us to know. Okay. Ow. Oh. Standing people, that roots, that giving of 5. We're in the 5 year. We're in the 5th month. Look at that. Those roots in giving, those standing people. What has your roots given you? Oops. Because I'm knocking that down. What has your roots given to you, huh? Well, let's stay up in. I made that a while ago. Anyways, I love it. One of my other therapy thingies. So, what is your roots giving to you? That standing people. What are you still carrying from your childhood that you no longer need to carry? It's not yours to carry. Maybe somebody put it on you, or you maybe thought it was your job to do it, because as children, we tend to take everything on. We think everything's our fault. We have to do everything to make everybody happy. That's our job. Look at that. How is that blocking your miracles or opening you up to those miracles? That's what the void is. Message from the void. You're about to meet your potential destiny. Unlimited potential miracle. Key to your own creative abilities. Whoa, key to your own creative abilities. This is what's in our dreams. They're right there deep inside. Doing that deep dive. Getting down to the roots of who you are. That little baby. What did that baby dream? But then maybe somebody told them you couldn't. Oh, you're this. And then they just responded to what they were told they could be or couldn't be. Oh, those poor babies in there. Let's take care of those little babies. Open up to that miracle that you are, that you came here to be. You're a blessing to this world. Just being here. You belong here. You know how? Because you're here. Feel that heart in your chest and keep it there. Keep it in your home where it belongs. And live from there. And it's not to get a reputation, to change a reputation, to, whatever. It's not for everybody to see, oh, look at me, and all this unlimited vision of being seen, whatever. It's about being you, right? Fully, holy, and true. Not standing in that canvas. Because how's anybody going to fall for you if you're not fully, holy, truly you? Look at that unlimited vision we have of our dreams and relationships, but do we fully express ourselves? But yet we would like that back. So are you... Right. That's why it begins within. What is it that you have to offer? When are you willing to open up and receive, right? When do you see, deal breakers? I don't know. What's that for you? We're doing that deep dive, the self-reflection. It's a self-reflection. Self-recom. Look at that, and there's a 9 there and a 9 there. 25, 26, 27. Wow, cool. Anyways. La 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 la. Ow, 5, 7, 9. There we go. 5, 7, and the 9s. 45. I'm 45. For another little while. Till the 25 of June. Ha ha ha. Okay. Deep dives of self-reflection. Now we've made that advance. Okay. Flop-de-do. That healing. That's how we do it. Self-reflection. What have we healed? What is left to heal in there? 7, 8, 9. There's an 8 there now. And wasn't that come out yesterday with the guide up the mountain? Healing, the power, harmony, balance, strength. That's the number 8. Honoring that woman energy in us all. Right? We all were birthed through that woman's womb. So we do that deep dive in that reflection and respect that. No matter what kind of relationships we have with our own biological mothers, that was our vessel to get us here. Okay? And having respect for that. Always respecting the mother and honoring it like those warriors would do that in their sun dance. There's ways of doing that. It's that intention. It's making that decision to live that life in honor of that spirit, that nurturing. And this is how we heal all. Because this is the deepest need for healing in this world. That's what I believe. I'm not the only one. You say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us. Right, with a John Lennon, Imagine. Right, I love that song. Beautiful. So, but that's that healing. That's what we need to do, is heal that divine feminine energy in us all. That's that creative energy. That expressive. Is it expressive? I don't know. The receptive, yes, for sure. Anyway, so this is what we're doing on that bigger scale, healing that and healing that in yourself. How do you feel about the divine feminine in yourself, especially if you're a man? Do you think it's sissy to cry or whatever, to show your emotions? Because I think it's more weak to hide them than it is to show them and express them. And I say that for myself too. I feel like a really weakling. And baby, when I can't cry, when I'm afraid that what, somebody gonna make fun of me because I cry? Because yeah, that happened to my little. Right? So, and then I would make fun of myself for not crying. So my poor little. Don't do that to yourselfies, okay? And we're not camouflaging. Let's look at that. How have we hidden ourselves and prevented ourselves from that unlimited dream? That's the nurturing lodge of the bulls. That's what we need to do to ourselves. Have we even planted those seeds of prosperity? If we don't plant those seeds, how are they going to grow? Right? You'll just hang on to it. I don't know. Yeah, that's not going to grow, right? And then we look. Have we just tried to, plow over something that was already there? Because it doesn't disappear. I point this out because apparently that Mount Rushmore already had natural formations of the chiefs before. And then to wipe out the past, that history, we can't. It's always there. The truth can be covered over, but it'll never die. It's always there. So let's look at that. Did we not plant those seeds of prosperity? Right? Were we not nurtured to say that we could? But we are the ones responsible. So the longer we keep going on, we're adults now. We can't blame mommy and daddy. There we go. The Eagles song, get over it. Hey, you bitch about the present and blame it on the past. I'd like to find her in her town and kick his little ass. Give it a big hug. Or hey, maybe some of those littles do need a little bit of an ass kick in there because, they always got what they wanted and they're entitled brats. I don't know. What is that in yourself, right? Did you already get this unlimited vision that, hey, you're always seeing that somebody else had the camouflage or, right? Don't want to stand out. I'm getting in trouble, or it's because somebody else is standing out. I don't know. What is that for you? Because to get that unlimited vision, you have to plant those seeds, right? And they have to be nurturing. You have to nurture that then. The seed don't grow on its own. It does need some nurturing. You plant it, you nurture it. You don't think you have to see how it's doing, though, because you know what? That's just gonna, we have to trust. You put that in the soil, you trust it's gonna come up. If it doesn't, you plant another seed. Well, I don't know. And we go over there to the great aboard that action. We're trying it today. A step closer to that advancement of who we are. Well, that's too many that popped out there. Acceptance and balance is on the bottom over here. Show you an accepting. Accepting that you have a part to play in this world. Absolutely, totally. You are here, you belong here. Yes, you do. So what can you do? Woo! Oh, I'm on one more. It's just a one more. Just one. There we go. Balance came out. I'm going to flash these, but balance actually came right out. So there we go. Spirit is there. We want to balance that out. What was it? What were we missing? Can we give that to ourselves, to our own littles, right? Somebody else willing to help, but we are responsible for wiping our own butts here, right? We're looking at our roots. Our ancestors are there, right? It's not being held up by the young ones. These are the elders. Our ancestors have already been there and can help us transmute that poison and bring that balance and restore to the beauty of the nature. And these ones wanted to, okay? We're doing that, the self-reflection. Right? We're listening to the truths of this ages. Right? We're doing that steadfast mind, and then our spirit is freed, right? The doubt is overcome by that action. But that's what we're working on, trying that, lining it up. Give it up, people. Give it up, my beautiful people over there. Beautiful beings. Doing those deep dives. Look at you go. I'm so proud of you. If you're doing it, okay, hands up across your chest. Pat yourself on the back. That's right. That's right. You're doing it. This is not, it's not easy. It isn't. It's as hard as we make it. We can make it harder on ourselves, for sure. Absolutely, we could. Ourselves and others around us. Right, and we can see we're doing those deep dives. We look at the history, right? Look, there's already been lots set out before us, so we don't have to keep repeating it, because then we're blocking those miracles that are coming in. Okie dokie. The high priestess, I think that's a 3. 2 on that one. 2, 7, 10, and 7. So look at that, right? That's the materialization of love. But how can you have that fully, holy, and true? Because if you're not expressing yourself fully, holy, and true from the wholest parts of you, right? You can't materialize that love. But that love is already there, right? You see that, and that's what it materializes in your reality. But it all begins within. So do that deep dive. Self-reflection. Self-reflection, right? Starts, begins, and ends within. It begins within, and then you have that rebirth. Begin within, find your balance, then you will be born again. The early stage of adeptship. I keep saying adeptship. Adeptship. Okay. We're just learning. We're tapping into that source. We're freeing our spirit, because hey, maybe we didn't believe in being guided by that source, or maybe we tuned out that still quiet voice inside, and then after going, oh, I wish I listened to that, right? And that was a great tip. I love that stopped, and I think that was Creator stopped that video yesterday just on time, so there could be a separate little video, and I might go back and rename that. Is this my guide? To know. How do you know? Because you're always going to get those feelings. Hey, and of course your intuition isn't always going to lead you away from your fears. Instincts will, right? Because that's just for survival. But that intuition might lead you into something you fear. And sometimes the greatest fear, you need to do it because that's the thing that's going to release you. That's what's going to open up that miracle. It's going to unlock that miracle when you face that greatest fear. But don't call it in. You look, you see eagle flying in the sky and go, I'm aware eagle's up there. I'm going to go on about my business, but I don't need to yell up, I'm not afraid of you, eagle. Look at me, I'm standing here, not afraid. I'm facing you. And then you become eagle's lunch. I don't know. What is that for you? So, rebirth of the living spirit. Birth that within you begins within, and then shine it around without fear. Without fear. Okay. Okay. Well, I want to put it so it's not in the way. Right there. Spirit is here strong with us. Look at that, eh? Whoa. Can I... I'm trying to move this thing. There we go. Self-reflection. Rebirth. Isn't it nice? Okay, there we go. Alright. It's alright. Okay, beautiful reading. Today we did it. So do those deep dives. Look within. You take care of that little within there. Nurture that and let yourself out. Look at all around the reading here. Down at the bottom, these major arcanas. Look at that. Spirit is surrounding us. Spirit is within us, right? So free that spirit within you. Share from that. Let it glow. Yeah, let it show. Because the world really needs it, don't you know? Okay, biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you for being you, shining your light through in everything you do. Again, right? This world needs you. It's so true. Okay, love you. Thanks for being here. Love you, love you, love you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I'm gonna go sleep.